Admiral Sher's job is over. She was heavily damaged thanks to a hairy encounter with a British task force. Luckily, she was able to survive and shadow the enemy task force for a day, allowing our forces to move in and attempt to engage it. Our U-boats in the area were unable to effectively engage and destroy any assets inside the convoy. Now, Admiral Sher has turned around and is heading back home to St. Nazaire, where she will undergo repairs for her critical damage. An Arado search plane operating in the Bay of Biscay has spotted multiple wakes through a break in the clouds. This sighting was quickly reported back to headquarters, and Ju-87 Stukas were scrambled to move out and engage this contact. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to War on the Sea as we continue our Battle of the Atlantic campaign playing as Germany. Right off the bat, our Stukas are very close to an enemy convoy. We've come right up on them, and they are turning around to try to engage. Can they just engage this target? They are spiraling up, which is not great. I want these Stukas to come around here, get ready to engage. They spawned really darn close. Let's just hit this freighter if we can. I do not like taking all this anti-aircraft fire. Regardless, I guess I should explain myself. We have encountered a large allied task force in the Bay of Biscay, and they're pretty heavily armed, lots of cruisers and stuff. So I went ahead and sent some Stukas out after some of them. Let's just spread the love a little bit. Just rip them apart here. I guess you're diverting, whatever. The Stuka's going in on a tanker. Good target, come on. There we go, direct hit on target. Love to see that. The Stuka's diving in on a destroyer. Nope, that looks like a cruiser. Missed. And the Stuka's going in on another tanker. Oh, come on, hit it. Nope. Alright, they're all going after this tanker, which is actually a very good target. There we go, more hits on the tanker. Get out of here, just fly away. Increase your airspeed. These Stukas, for some reason, are circling back. Don't do that. Don't do that. We've already lost one. Don't need to lose more. Target number 10, this big old tanker. Good target. We also want to hit that C3 cargo and these other cargo ships. If I could take out some of these cruisers, that'd be awesome as well. But for now, we are going to focus fire on the merchants. That's because once the merchants are destroyed, I think the convoy will just turn back around for the most part. I'd rather not get into a drawn-out surface engagement. We have another group of 4. Alright. Let's start splitting them up. Target number 7, little vessel here. Engage that. Target number 3, I'd like you to go after 3. And you, number 5, go after target 6 here. I'll avoid that cruiser. There we go. Spread the bombs around, hit all the merchant ships. Make it easy for our second strike package to come in and finish them off. I'm not sure if this tanker is going to go down. One can hope. Due to the fact I'm not super confident that the tanker is going to go down, I am going to divert 2 Stukas to engage the tanker and make sure that thing does, in fact, sink. It does look like a fire is breaking out. Let me just quickly check the report. Moderate damage, moderate flooding. Yeah, let's just absolutely obliterate the tanker. Is this the only tanker in the convoy? I do believe so. Alright. One of our Stukas flying overhead, starting to take some fire. This one's going after that small little merchant ship right there from the stern. All those cruisers are opening fire. Lutzo is moving into position, but I'd really rather not commit her. She is pretty heavily damaged. This is a lot of allied firepower. Let's see if we can just pick them off with Stukas and Ju-88s. Come on. Please, just let that 250 hit. Missed. Bracketed the target. We hit something, though. Okay. Cargo ship was hit. Good stuff. Here come the other 2 Stukas in on the tanker. There they are. Taking lots of anti-aircraft fire. Lots of flax going up towards them. Bombs away. Nice. Dud. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. That should have been good. Okay, we've lost 2 Stukas. Both Stukas, just get out of here. Make sure the Stuka is not spinning around and coming back over the formation. Just leave. Leave, leave, leave. 2 ships are engulfed in flames. Here we go, folks. Here's the after-action report. Target number 10, the tanker, was sunk, and target number 3 was actually scuttled. There we go. That's awesome to see. We very rarely see that. 19,000 tons sent down to the bottom, 2 command points gained. We are now at 80 command points. We are going to have these Stukas RTB and prepare for another strike. It does look like this task force is heading directly east, straight towards La Rochelle. They may try to land. It's possible they may turn regardless. Let's make sure our Stukas are in position. These guys are running pretty low on fuel, aren't they? Okay, recon aircraft spotted. There we go. Let's change course. Tactical. What time is it? 12 o'clock. I think we may have to force a surface engagement, which is fine. But if that's the case, I want to go after... Not you. Where is it? This thing. Yeah. What target was that? Number 2. Okay. Let's hit 2. All of you. All of these Stukas. Hit target number 2 as well. There we go. Go get it. We're going to try to bomb this cruiser. Hopefully sink her. Or if, at the very least, really damage her. And then we can move Lutzo in to mop up. Hopefully after a couple more Stuka raids. The enemy recon plane is trying its best to engage these Stukas. It's doing it rather poorly, though. Not too concerned about it. It looks like it has a couple of bombs trapped underneath its wings. First group of Stukas is starting to close in. They are starting to take anti-aircraft fire from some of the ships down below. This other light cruiser is an issue. And it looks like she is sending up some small caliber anti-aircraft. That being said, I think this looks pretty good. Good enough. We should be able to get a couple of hits. As long as we get a couple of hits with those 250s, I think we are in business. And even if we don't sink the ship and we just really damage it, it's going to make Lutzo's job a whole lot easier. Okay, looks good. Right down the funnel. Come on. Bombs have been released. Bracketed her. Super close. The ship's barely moving too. Come on, boys. There we go. There's a hit. That's what I was looking for. With the 250 on turret number 3. Good stuff. Lots of bomb hits there. We have more Stukas inbound. Let's make sure these Stukas have their orders to just flee, frankly. Do not stick around. Do not stick around. Get out of here. These Stukas are lined up nicely. A little bit of smoke is going to make bombing kind of difficult. Does look like she is taking on water already. Are her screws still turning? Oh, look at that. Okay, no, they are all turning. I thought her rightmost propeller was stopped. That is not the case. Next flight of Stukas is inbound. Some of the anti-aircraft guns are continuing to fire. I'm sure a lot of our AA guns have been destroyed thanks to that bomb. So taking a lot of fire from these other ships. Here we go, pushing over. Looks pretty good. She's moving maybe 4 knots. Not moving fast at all. Here we go. Bombs away. There we go. Good hit. In the bow with that 250. We have the other 2 coming in. That is atrocious. Here we go. Another one. There we go. Direct hit. Target is moving at 3 knots. Fires have broken out all across the ship. Okay, Ju-88s, run away. Get out of here. Good stuff. Our Arado's moving in to conduct recon and keep tabs on them. I do want our Arado to climb up to a reasonable altitude as we watch. I think she is going to sink. That looks brutal. I'm watching our burning friend here, and I just realized the C3 cargo bag there is also on fire and burning up. I don't know what hit her. I have no idea what happened. I don't believe I accidentally assigned a Stuka. I guess we'll have to look back at the footage and see. Regardless, we have 2 ships here burning, and I think that C3 might go down considering the other one was scuttled. So she looks rough. This cruiser looks rough. Overall, a very good attack for us. Well, the cargo ship is in fact going down. I must have had a Stuka hit this thing. That has to be what I did. And not intentional. Thought I assigned all of them to engage the cruiser, but you know what? I will take this. C3 cargo going down. And target number 2 is sinking. That's this guy, I believe. Okay, good stuff. Fantastic. Oh, that was a great attack. We are going to send more Stukas. I'd like to hit this other cruiser, wherever they are, and then maybe one of the cargo ships, before sending Lutzo in. Here we go. After action report. 7 aircraft sent in. 2 command points gained. Another 19,000 tons sent down to the bottom. We did not lose a Stuka, which is very, very important. Let's have these guys RTB. Lutzo is kind of just, she's going to fall back a little bit. I do not want to commit yet. We have 82 command points. New C. I know they have to come out of Kiel, actually. Let's see what we're working with. I just saw her. Bismarck. 83. We are 1 command point shy. That's all we can bring Bismarck into the fray. Of course, if we bring Bismarck in, we also really want to bring Prince Eugen in. She's 27 command points. Not too bad. We should be able to rack that up rather quickly. The problem is we need to start thinking about operations on Brest. You can see this is a level 2 port now and a level 3 airbase. Once it's level 4, it's going to be... that's going to lock down the Bay of Biscay, and I think we will need to land. So I'm thinking the next time the resupply force comes around, they are going to land troops and supply at Brest. That's really all they are going to load up on. We can bring some fuel. Why not? Why not just do that? I may split a couple of these ships off to act as refuelers out in the North Atlantic, because we can replenish at sea now with this mod. Anywho, we have this task to work on. Let's finish the job. Another strike is inbound. Lutzo is actually in the area. Let's have you hold fire. How far? 52 kilometers? Yeah, do not try to shoot anything that far away. That is ridiculous. Okay, Stukas, turn on in. We got something identified. Okay, lost sight on them. Let's have this group of Stukas turn in as well. Water looks very, very blue out here. Okay, target number 2. Yeah, cruiser. Definitely a target. Target number 2. Maybe this tribal class while we're at it. 2 merchant ships. What time is it? 1400. Okay, yeah, we're going to hit the tribal, we're going to hit the cruiser, and maybe another warship. Okay, these Stukas. Target number 2 is the big bad. All of you, go after that. These Stukas, come over here. Get in position, get ready to engage some of these warships. I'm going to take some of them out with us before Lutzo gets in here. You know what? It may not be worth even engaging with Lutzo. I think we can destroy these 2 merchant ships with air power rather easily. Our next strike will be solely focused on destroying the merchants. Stukas are closing in on the task force. This one Stuka is really Moving ahead and getting ready to drop her bombs on our friend here. Let's see. Can we slow you down at all? Make sure you are really accurate here. Don't mess this up for me. I also ordered another Stuka to engage target number 2. So we have 4 Stukas hitting this target. She is moving quickly. Bombs away. Come on. Okay, I died. Unfortunate. Another Stuka's coming on in. Here we go. Bombs away. Okay, a couple of little hits there. I'll take it. What about this one? Give me that 250. Missed. Okay. Alright. You know what? If that's the way it's going to be, I need more Stukas to attack number 2. You attack number 2, and maybe one can go after the tribal. The tribal's kind of scary, gonna be honest. So yeah, go hit that tribal. Stukas, don't fly over. I don't like how they automatically do that. I gotta micro them a little bit here. Alright, get out of here. The Stuka going after the tribal is probably going to be the first one to push over. It does look like the light cruiser, a fire did break out. They are having difficulties getting that fire under control. At least there's that. Come on. What are you doing? There we go. All right, pushing over. Nice. Like to see it. The other 2 Stukas are diving down as well. I hope we just crack this tribal in half. Bombs away. Here we go. There. Oh, that was good over there. Beautiful. Okay. The additional 2 Stukas was a good call. Unfortunate, we didn't get any good hits. Didn't get any good hits on our friend here. Did we lose a Stuka? I think we might have. Not seeing a report. Okay, yep, we did lose a Stuka. Got it. Well, the tribal's unfazed by that. This cruiser is probably feeling it though. She's still moving at 20 knots. Big fire is broken out of midships. Oh, here we go. After action report is in. We lost a single aircraft and caused moderate damage to the cruiser. I'm kind of surprised that's it. That is fine. Stukas are going to RTB. You all know the drill. Now, I haven't put Admiral Share in dry dock yet. I guess I have this little guy. I want our minesweeper just to leave the area. How far away are you? 70 kilometers. We should be fine. Go to tactical. Start. Okay, good. They're not in here. Do I hit? No, let's just hit the merchants. Let's hit the merchants and see what they do. I'm sure once the merchants are destroyed, they will turn around. Actually, matter of fact, these 2 Stukas go after that one. And these 3 go after target number 1, please. Stukas are pushing over and engaging the merchant ships. Took a little finagling, but we finally got them to do it properly. Bombs away. Missed. Okay. Keep heading this way. Get out of here. We have another Stuka pushing over, going after the target. Come on, just one good bomb hit on that merchant ship ought to do it. Bombs away. Come on. Missed. Okay, these other 3 Stukas are going after target number 3. I want to have one of them break off and go after 4, which is the other merchant. Stuka is approaching the merchant ship. This is the larger merchant ship. Pushing over. There we go. Looks pretty good. Not approaching from the stern, but that's okay this time. Come on. Bombs away. Big ship. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted to see. One big hit on target. Another Stuka coming in. And then also, we ordered one of these Stukas to break off. Bombs away. There we go. Big hits. Big hits from that last group. Okay. Get out of here. That's more than enough. Kind of had difficulties ordering the Stukas around in the beginning. But we managed to hit both the merchant ships. They're both up in flames. We've just received a report. Both merchant ships are sinking and going down to the bottom. Here's the after action report. 2 ships sunk, 1 command point gained. That is good. This cruiser is still damaged. I am wondering if they are going to turn around now. I do think they will. Let's launch one of our reconnaissance aircraft from Lutzo. Send that up. And we now have 83 command points. Let's go over to Kiel. New sea. We know what we're grabbing. Bismarck, where are you, my friend? There she is. Okay. 83 command points. Yes, please. Done. Beautiful. Okay. Let's get her out here, and she is going to break into the North Atlantic. Cause all sorts of trouble. First and foremost, though, we need to finish up what's going on down here. Let's see what these ships do. Now that there's no merchant ships, we may try to hit the cruiser one more time before sunset. Yep, just got it. They are running away. They are moving very fast now. We are not going to engage. Admiral Cher, let's have her go in for rest and repair. Good. New air. Let's see. 300 kilometers. All right. Last strike. 45 minutes. Saint Nazaire. 2 of you. Let's see if we can get them. If not, no harm, no foul. Stukas are overhead. Here we go. They've made contact. Target number 1. All Stukas. Hit that. Hit target number 1. These Stukas hit target number 1. Let's see if we can blow this thing out of the water now. These guys got to spiral up. They don't start at their appropriate altitude. I definitely got them in way too close because they're already taking a whole bunch of anti-aircraft fire. Thankfully, up here, the AA is rather inaccurate. What are these guys doing back here? Getting it all together. No! Okay. One was shot down, unfortunately. Not good. These guys are coming around, though. Slowly but surely. Attacking from the bow. Nice long profile. Come on, please attack now. Here we go. It's our last chance. Big hits, please. Pushing over. She is moving pretty quick, turning hard to port. Trying to evade. Come on. Bombs away. Here we go. Come on. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, 1 big hit. I need the Stuka to run away. Bravely. Very bravely. Okay, 1 big hit. No fires have broken out. Shockingly. This thing has proven to be quite tough, hasn't she? Okay, well, let's see how you like another 250 kilogram bomb. Getting hit a little bit. Bombs have been released. Missed. Classic. Okay, last Stuka's coming in. Bombs have been released. Come on. Missed. Well, the fact that there's no fires is bizarre to me. She is still just booking it at 17 knots. Wow, you are very, very lucky. It looks like she gets to live to fight another day. I will certainly not be committing any surface vessels to this fight here. Well, here we are back on the campaign map. Our aircraft are going to RTB. I do actually want to check our rest and repair thing here. Admiral Cher is going to be in for 41 days. Scharnhorst is in for 25 more days. So we still have a while to go until we can get her back, unfortunately. Well, the good news is we now have Bismarck. So that's going to be an exciting asset to utilize. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.